Hi, and welcome back to the Toma Vocal Production channel. Have you ever struggled with projecting your sound? It sounds too breathy, weak, doesn't have resonance, it just doesn't have that meat around it that you want. Well, today we're going to talk about how you can get that sound you've been wanting. Many singers struggle with lack of projection. It just doesn't have the oomph, the focus that they want it to have. So today we're going to talk first about some of the causes of that, because what the cause is will help you then be able to identify exercises that can strengthen and help you to remedy those problems. So the first one is just poor support. We don't really have diaphragmic support, immense support, that's pushing that air out. And so we tend to sing too softly, kind of almost hesitantly. It sounds like this. It just doesn't have the support that we need. The second culprit will be poor vocal closure. So what we want are our vocal folds to become approximated in an adducted position, pulled together like this, nice and tight. If they're too loose, then a lot of air escapes that's not going to make any sound. And what we get is a breathy tone, like this. Ooh, I ran out of breath. So it's not that that sound is necessarily bad. There may even be times that we want to sing like that. But when we want to project, that's not the way to go. The third culprit will be poor resonation. In other words, all of our vocal sound is being produced just off of the vocal folds, and we're not using what we call the singer's mask, or the sinuses really, to resonate in our head, even in our chest, that sound, and produce a stronger sound. So in many musical instruments, like this guitar here, there's a natural sound box built in. It's right here. You can see the hole. This becomes the sound box. And the purpose of that is, as you pluck the string, which doesn't have a whole lot of volume to it alone, those sound waves go in, reverberate around, and come back out amplified. It's a natural amplifier. You'll see similar things in a violin or cello, right? So we have the same thing built into our body, and it's right up here in our sinuses. And if we can get our vocal sound to reverberate through our head, it actually comes out louder, more projected. So we're going to work on that as well. So here are a few vocal exercises that you can do that will help you with projection. So the first one will have to do with support. We're going to first start with a hiss, like this. I want you to breathe in, a full deep breath, expanding in your waistline, and then push out that air in a really strong hiss sound, 5 of them. Breathe in and out. You should be able to feel your diaphragm working, right? You want to make that hiss as loud as you can. All right, let's try it again together. Breathe in and you want to practice that. And then we're going to move that now to vocal sound. We're now going to just shift to a spoken word, ha. Ready? Breathe in, and nice and loud, ha, 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 ha. Really project that sound out, okay? Let's try it again. Breathe in, and ha, 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 ha. Okay? Now we're going to take that and put it to some notes. We're going to sing just on a... with a ha. Here we go. And ha, 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 So you want to practice that each day. And then the next step you want to take is to make that a legato line. So it's not staccato anymore, but still has that immense support pushing air through. Let's try that again at issue that we want to focus on will be vocal fold closure, or adduction of the vocal folds. So a couple things that we can do with that is, one, we call them sighs. You're going to start as high as you can go, way up in your head voice or your falsetto, and let it come all the way down. And we're going to do it on a wee, like this. Wee! Bring it all the way down, okay? Try that again. Here we go, and whee! Bring it all the way down. Excellent. That really helps you to feel the closure of those vocal folds. Notice that that's not a breathy sound. So practice that each day, and then add to that what we call sirens. All right? So sirens are kind of the same thing. They start down low, and they're going to go up higher, and then come back down, and then go up higher, then come back down, and then go up as high as you can go, and come all the way down. Now, if you're a female vocalist, you can go much higher than I can, and so don't limit yourself to the range that I'm using as a man, right? So we start down lower on a wee. Bring it all the way down, okay? All right, you're going to do that on your own. So rewind that and practice those sirens every day to help feel the closure of those vocal folds. Then we're going to go into this exercise. Right? And really make sure you focus that and you're getting good closure. So it's not breathy. Focus it forward. Do the same exact pattern, but we're going to change our vowel consonant combination to a more open vowel sound, a ma. Now, even though it's more open, we don't want to let it go back to being breathy again, right? Keep those vocal folds abducted, nice and closely approximated. Here we go. Ma, 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 ma. Our last set of vocal exercises are going to help with resonation using the singer's mask up here. So we're just going to use a first start with the vowel consonant combination of me. And what we want is really to press that forward. Feel that. Just right now say and feel how it resonates up here. Because you're pushing your sound up here through your nose, right? And then we're going to open it to a very forward vowel sound E. So it's going to be me, 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 me. Really exaggerate the M. Okay, here we go. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Good. We're going to do the same thing again, this time on a knee. Again, that sound really pushes it up here through the mask. Say and feel that buzz right there. Knee, 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 knee. Again, notice I'm exaggerating the N sound. Really hang on that N sound till you can find that placement before you shift to the open vowel E. Here we go. Knee, 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 knee. Knee, 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 knee. Knee, 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 knee. Knee, 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 knee. Good. You may even feel like it's a little bit nasal. We're just trying to push it forward, but it's not truly nasal because nasality is created by actually stopping the air from going through the nose. We actually want 50% of your air or your vocal sound to be coming up here through the nasal passages. All right, the next one is on a B-W-E-E, bwee. Bwee, 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 bwee. Bwee, 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 bwee. Good. After some practice, you should be able to find that placement consistently using those vowel consonant combinations. But we also want to make sure that you maintain that forward resonance when you have open vowel sounds like an O or an A. We don't want to fall back after finding our resonant placement, so keep it there. Remember that we're trying to commit this to muscle memory, so it's really important to establish a good rehearsal plan and practice this every day. Use these exercises and it will become consistent in your vocal sound. Good job. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so that you can have all of the latest videos that I'm posting here to help you with your vocal goals. And also, if you don't mind, hit that like button below and add any comments. I would love to hear from you and I try to respond to everybody. See you next week.